Hello students, good morning to all of you. How are you all? I hope you are all doing well today. So students, let's recall what we have learned in previous classes. Okay, so we have already discussed about how to find mean. Okay, so can you tell me how many methods are there in to find mean? Yes, mean. Yes, we have three methods. Okay, yes, one is direct mean method. Okay, direct mean method. Second one, yes, assumed mean method. Assumed mean method. And third one, yes, step deviation method. Okay, step deviation. ठीक, okay. So yes, direct method, assumed mean method, and step deviation method. Student, can you tell me the formula of direct method? Yes, correct. The formula of direct method is yes sigma fx upon sigma f. Okay. And formula of assumed mean method? Yes, correct. A plus sigma fd by sigma f. Okay. Where A is assumed mean. Okay. Now can you tell me the formula of yes step deviation method? Yes, very good. That is A plus sigma fu by sigma f into h. Okay, where A, yes, assumed mean, and yes, how can we find u? Yes, u is d by h. U is d by h. Okay, and d is yes deviation, that is x minus a. Okay, okay. So now let's learn uh, let's start today's class and yes learn something new here. Okay, so yes, now see here singers in Assam. Okay, so you can see some pictures here. Jubin Garg is the most popular singer in Assam. Okay, now here national parks in Assam. So you can see some national parks in Assam state, that is Kaziranga National Park, okay, Manas National Park, and yes Povitora National Park. So all three in three national parks you can see Kaziranga National Park is the most famous national park in Assam. Okay, over 2.20 lakh tourists visited in 2021-22. Okay. Now you can see one more scenario here. Which is the most circulated newspaper in Assam? So you can see Asomia Pratidin, Amor Assam, or Neomia Bharata. Okay, so here, so Asomia Pratidin is the most circulated newspaper in Assam because yes, readership of Asomia Pratidin is over 3.99 lakhs. Okay. Now here students see one more situation here. Okay, the health center conducted the blood group testing camp in a school. The data of the blood groups of a class are as follows. You can see there are four blood groups. Okay, A, B, AB, and O, and number of students 7, 5, 11, and 17. So, to which blood group does the maximum number of students belong to? Yes, can you tell me? Yes, that is 17, and blood group, yes, that is O. Yes, so maximum number of students belong to O blood group. Okay. Yes, now see one more situation here. The yes size of shoe and number of shoes sold. So 5 number size, 6 size, and 7 size you can see in the left column and right column. Number of shoes sold. Yes, so when I ask you which is the most popular size of shoe that is sold, so can you tell me? Yes, it's pretty simple. You can see the table. here 23 number of shoes sold, and the size of shoe, yes, that is 5. Okay, so the most popular size of shoe that is sold is 5. Okay, now students, one more question here. Teachers record the marks scored by 10 students in a unit test, as you can see 5, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 8, 6 and 5, 6. So there are 10 students here. Okay, so which is the average mark scored by 10 students? Can you find out it? Yes, average score, how can we find? Yes, average marks is equal to sum of total marks divided by total number of students here. Okay, so total marks 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 5 5 8 6 5 6. So add all marks and divide by 10. Yes, so we got 5 here. Okay, that means there is another yes, so the average marks is 5 here. Okay, but students, there is another method to arrive at the average. Okay, so which is the most repeated mark in the data? Can you tell me which is the most repeated mark here? Yes, when you see the data, and which is the most repeated mark in the data? So here you can see in the data, okay, 5 5 5 5. Yes, 5 is the most repeated mark. Okay, so 5 is the mode and average of the given marks in this situation. Okay, so 5 is the average marks as well as mode. Okay, so here, okay, students, question time. I have a question for you. Okay, yes, mode of the data 7.5, 7.3, 7.2 and yes, so on is. So I am giving you 30 seconds. So which option is correct here? 7.5, 7.3, 7.2, 7.2, 7.4, 7.7, 7.7, 7.5, 7.3, 7.2, 7.6 and 7.2. Okay, so which option is correct here? Option A, option B, option C and option D. Okay, yes, mode means yes, maximum number repetition here. Yes. Okay, times up student. The right answer is yes, you can see 7.2. 7.2. Yes, 7.2. Okay, so 7.2, that is 3 times in our data. Okay, so that means 7.2 is mode here. That is our answer, right? Option C is right answer here. Okay. Okay, now let's move the another part, mode. So student, yes, mode is the value that occurs most frequently or more often in a given distribution. Okay, so remember always the definition of mode, that is mode is the value that occurs most frequently or more often in a given distribution. Okay. Okay, now see one more situation here. You can see students, some students are here, and yes, the weight in kg of 12 students are given below. So find the mode. Can you find it? Yes, the weight in kg of 12 students here. Okay, so can you find out the mode here? Yes, this type of data is ungrouped data. Okay, so how can we find mode? So mode, that is most repeating numbers here. Okay, so you can see 27, 27, 27, 27. The numbers are 4 times. So most repeating number, that is 27. Okay, so more number of student weight, that is 27 kg. Okay, student, it's question time. I have a yes, question for you. The mode of the data is, you can see the table here, marks and number of students. Okay, so yes, I am giving you 40 seconds for this question. Which option is correct here? Option A 18, option B 32, option C 24, and option D 18.66. Yes. Yes, that is grouped data. Okay, you can see the table here, grouped data table. Now here marks and number of students. Marks, that is class interval, and number of students, yes, frequency. Okay student, times up. The right answer is option, yes, option D here. Okay, we will discuss in the next part how to find mode in the group data. Okay. Yes, some more student add in this group, you can see, and yes, the weight in kg of 30 students are given below. So find the mode. So when the number of student increase here, so ungroup data, so we can write like this: xi 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 20, 30, 30 and 31. Now frequency, number of students here. So 23, so you can see number of student, yes, that is 1. 24, 3 and 25, yes, number of student 2, 5. So you can write the in the fi column, okay, number of students. Then that is frequency distribution table. Okay, so in the frequency distribution table, xi and fi, you can see two column here. So mode is, yes, most frequently. So you can see 8, the frequency of 27, that is 8. Okay, so mode is, yes, that is 27 here. Okay, mode is 27 here. Now again, class, when we yes, when we prepare class interval table like this. Okay, so here you can see class interval 20 to 24, number of student, yes, that is 1. 24 to 26, yes, that is 5. So how can you find group data mode? So here you can see how to find mode for group data. Okay, so yes, let's see. So here, that is 26 to 28, you can see the number of frequency, that is 13. Okay, so 26 to 28, that is our model class. Okay, so remember always model class is, yes, the maximum number of frequency. So 26 to 28, that is our model class here. Okay, now mode is equal to the formula of mode. Student, write down the formula of mode, that is L plus, yes, f1 minus f0 divide by 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 and into h. Okay, and where L, so L is, yes, you can see lower limit of the model class. First you find model class, and model class is what? Yes, the maximum number of frequency. You can see the maximum number of frequency. So that is 13. That means model class is 26 to 28. So first we find model class. Okay, then using this formula. So mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 divide by 2 f1 minus f0 minus f2 and whole bracket multiply by h. So L is lower limit here, and lower limit of the model class. So that is, you can see lower limit 26. Okay, so lower limit of the model class, that is 26. Now second one, you can see f1. So student, here the frequency, so f0, f1 and f2. So remember these three terms. Okay, so f0, that means frequency of preceding class, model class. You can see here f1. First you can see f1. F1 means the frequency of model class. So you can see 13 is the frequency of model class. So f1 is 13 here. Now second one, that is f0. So f0 means, yes, the frequency of the class preceding the model class. You can see 13 is the model class, so the preceding class, that is 5. So frequency of the class preceding the model class, that is 5. So f0 is 5 here. Now next term f2. So f2 is what? Yes, F2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the model class, that is 7 here you can see. Okay, so 5, yes, F0, 13, yes, F1, and 7, that is F2. Okay, so remember these three terms, F0, F1 and F2. F1 is yes, frequency of model class. Okay, F0, yes, frequency of the class preceding the model class, and yes, F2, yes, frequency of the class succeeding the model class. Okay, and L, yes, L is lower limit of the model class. Okay, now yes, one more term here in the formula you can see H. So H is the basically size of the class and size of the model class. Okay, so here we talk about only model class. Okay, so model class, that is class size, you can see 28 minus 26, so we got 2 here. Okay, so yes, we find all terms like this. Now substitute these all values in the formula. Okay, yes, so L, that is 26 plus F1 minus F0, so F1 is 13 here, F0, yes, 20, F0 is 5 here. Okay, so yes, 13 minus 5, 2 F1, so 2 into 13 minus 5 and minus 7 into H, that is 2. Then yes, solve these equation. Okay, so 26 plus 13 minus 5, yes, that is, you can see 8 here, and 23, yes, 13 to ja, that is 26, and minus 5 minus 7, yes, we got 12 here. Okay, so minus 12 and into 2, so 26, and here 26 minus 12, yes, 8 by 14 into 2. Now yes, 2 7 ja 14, so cancel out these terms. Okay, so 26 plus 8 by 7. Now divide 8 by 7, so change the decimal number. Okay, and 26 plus 8 by 7, so here 26 plus 8 by 7 we can write 1.114. Okay, so add these terms, and yes, we will get answer here, that is mode is 27.14. Okay students, so first you learn, yes, the formula of mode, that is L plus whole bracket F1 minus F0 divide by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 and whole bracket in multiply by H. Okay, and now then you learn this, the meaning of these terms. Okay, so F1, F0, F2, L and H, there are 5 terms here. Okay, so remember always, L is lower limit of the class, F1, yes, frequency of the model class, F0, yes, preceding frequency of the preceding class, and F2, yes, succeeding class model, yes, frequency of the succeeding class, H here size of the class. Okay, yes. Okay students, now it's question time. Okay, I have a question for you. The formula of mode you can see in the formula. So yes, in the formula mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 and divide by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. So F2 is, okay, now it's time start. I am giving you 30 seconds. Okay, so yes, which option is correct here? Frequency of the class preceding the model class, frequency of the class succeeding the model class, frequency of the second class, and frequency of the model class. Yes, okay student, time's up. The right answer is, yes, you can see F2. So F2 is frequency of the class succeeding the model class. Okay, so remember always. So option B is right answer here. Okay, now let's move the another part. Now here we have one example, one question here. The following distribution gives the state-wise teacher-student ratio in the higher secondary schools of India. So find the mode and mean of this data. Okay, so interpret the two measures. Now we find mode and mean here. Okay, so let's start find one by one here. So first we find, now you can see number of students per teacher and number of states or UT. So model class, we find model class first. And what is model class? Yes, model class means the maximum number of frequency. Okay, so you can see that is 10 here. So that means 30 to 35 is our model class. Okay, 30 to 35, that is our model class. Yes, you can see 30 to 35. Now the formula of mode, can you tell me, students? Yes, correct. L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. You can see here F1 and F0, and same in the denominator F1 and F0. Okay, so minus F2 into H. So you can learn yes, easily. Now here L, so L is lower limit of the class. Yes, that is you can see 30. Okay, now F1. So student, F1 is the frequency of the model class. Yes, okay, so that is, you can see 10. So F1 is 10 here. Okay, frequency of model class. Now student, can you tell me the value of F0? Yes, tell me, what is the value of F0? Yes, correct. F0 is the frequency of preceding class, frequency of the class preceding the model class. Okay, so you can see that is 9 here. Okay, so 9 is the F0, and the value of F2? Yes, yes, correct. The value of F2 is, you can see, that means, yes, frequency of the class succeeding the model class. So F2 is 3 here. Okay, students. Yes, you can see that is F0, that is F1, and that is F2. So F0, F1 and F2. F1, yes, frequency of the model class. F0, yes, frequency of the preceding class, and F2, yes, frequency of the succeeding class. Okay, so these are three terms. L is lower limit here, and H, yes, can you tell me the value of H? Yes, correct. H is size of the class, and you can see the size of the class, that is 35 minus 30. Yes, 5 here. Okay. Yes, now substitute all these values in the formula. Okay. Yes, now like this 30 plus 10 minus 9, 2 into 10 minus 9 minus 3. Okay. Yes, so here 10 minus 9, yes, 1. 2 10s are 20 in the denominator, you can see, and 9 minus 9 minus 3, yes, minus 12. So 20 minus 12 we can write in the denominator. Okay, and multiply by, yes, 5. Now students, you can see 30 plus, yes, 20 minus 12, 8. So 1 by 8 here into 5. Okay, into 5. Yes, so the mode is 30.625. Okay. Yes. So mode is 30.625. Now find mean. Okay. So how can we find mean? How many methods are there to find mean? Yes, we have three methods: direct method, assumed mean method, and step deviation methods. Okay. So we can choose any one method here. So here you can see first we find summation of frequencies. So here sigma fi, that means summation of all observation here. So you can see that is 35. So sigma fi is 35. Now student, can you tell me the next step? Yes, next step will be we find xi. And how can we find xi? Yes, correct. The xi means the mid value of the Yes, class interval. Okay, and how can we find? Yes, lower limit plus upper limit divide by 2. Okay, so here 15 plus 20 by 2. So we got here, yes, you can see 35 by 2, 17 point, yes, 5. So 17.5. 17.5. Now next one you can write down 22.5, 27.5, 32.5 and so on. Okay, so you can see, student, that is our xi, and you can see it's a decimal form. All numbers are in decimal form. Okay, so yes, so let us take assumed mean here. Okay, and how can we find assumed mean? Yes, assumed mean means mid value of the xi. Okay, so here you can see the mid value. Yes, let us take assumed mean as 32.5. Okay, so 32.5 is our assumed mean here. Now we find d, that is xi minus a. Okay, so here xi, that is 32.5. Okay, so 17.5 minus 32.5, yes, minus 15. Okay, now 22.5 minus 32.5. Okay, then 27.5 minus 32.5, 32.5 minus 32.5. Okay, so you can see here minus 10, minus 5, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. So yes, that is our d. Now the formula of, yes, here we find ui, and ui is what here? Ui is di by h. Okay, so h here you can see h is class size. Okay, and class size, yes, that is 20 by minus 15. So class size is equal to 5 here. So divide d by h. So we can find u. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So students, yes, the formula of, you can see the method is, yes, step deviation method, and the formula of step deviation method, yes, that is a plus sigma fi ui by sigma fi into h. You can see the formula of mean. Okay. Now substitute these values. Okay, first we multiply fi and ui column, fi and ui column. Okay, so 3 into minus 3, yes, minus 9, 8 into minus 2, yes, minus 16, 9 into minus 9, yes, yes, 9 into minus 1, minus 9, 10 into 0, yes, 0. Okay, 3 into 1, 3, 0 into 2, 0, 3 into 0, yes, 0, and 4 to the, yes, 8. Okay, now summation of fi column, summation of fi column. So sigma fi ui is, yes, that is, you can see, minus 23. Okay, so now we have, yes, the all values we have, sigma ui, sigma fi, and h, yes, class size, and a assumed mean, yes, 32.5. So substitute all these values in the formula. Okay, so a plus sigma fi ui divide by sigma fi into h. So here 32.5 plus, yes, sigma fi ui, that is minus 23, and divide by sigma fi, that is 35, into h, that is 5 here. Okay, now solve the, yes, so here 5 7 ja 35, you can see 5 and 35 cancelled out, so 5 7 ja 35. Now 32.5 plus minus, yes, minus 23 by 7. Okay, so we can write 32.5 minus, yes, 23 by 7, that is 3.28. Now 32.5 minus 3.28, yes, we got 29.22. Okay, so mean is 29.22. Okay, students, so here mean is 29.22 and mode is 30.625. That means the mode shows that there are approximately 30 students for every teacher in the state. Okay, and mean, yes. Okay student, now we have more question here. Okay, so let's do it. The following table shows the ages of the patients, yes, admitted in a hospital during a year. Okay, so find the mode and the mean of the data given below. So compare the interpret the two measures of central tendency. Okay, so now we find mode first. Okay, so here you can see age, that is our class interval. Okay, so you can see model class. First we find model class, and model class is the number of yes, the maximum number of frequency, that is 23. So 35 and 45 is our model class here. Okay, now yes, can you tell me the formula of mode? What is the formula of mode? Yes, correct. The formula of mode is L plus bracket open f1 minus f0 divide by 2 f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. Okay friend, now here you can see a model class is 35 to 45. So here model class, that means f1, okay, f2 and f0. It's a pretty simple now. Okay, 23 is f1, 21 is f0, and yes, 14 is f2. Now yes, lower limit, you can see 35. 35 is lower limit. Yes, now find h. So h is a class size. So here 45 minus 35, yes, 10. Okay, so these all 5 values here you can see f1, f2, f0, l and h. Okay, can you do this? Yes, now substitute all these values in the formula. Okay, so l, f1, yes, L means lower limit of the class, we have already discussed about that. Okay, f1, yes, frequency of the model class, yes, f0 preceding frequency of the preceding class. Okay, and yes, f1, f2 frequency of the class succeeding of the class, yes, and now h is the class size, that is 10 here. Okay, so substitute all these values in the formula and find out the mode here. Okay, yes, can you do this? Yes, simplify it students, you can 23 minus 21, yes. Now here f2, the value of f2 is yes 14. Okay, so here 23 minus 21, yes, 2 by 23 to the 46 minus 21 minus 14, yes, that is 35. Okay, now 35 plus 2 by 46 minus 35, yes, 11 into 10. Okay, now 35 plus 1 by 8. So the answer is 36.8. So mode is 36.8 here. Okay, now find mean. So sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. Okay, so we use direct method here. Okay, so sigma fi, that is 80, and xi, yes, the mid value of the class interval, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and yes, now multiply xi column and fi column, you can see. Okay, now find the sigma fi xi, that is yes 2830. Now substitute these values in the formula. Sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi, 2830 divided by 80. Now 0 and 0 cancel out, so we get, you can see 35.37, that is our mean. Okay, so the mode of data shows that maximum number of patients admitted in the hospital during the year belongs to the age of 36.8 years. Okay, and mean, that is 35.37. So the mean of the data shows that the average number of patients admitted in the hospital during the year belongs to the age of 35.37 years. Okay, now students, let's see one more situation here. Okay, in our school you can see measuring of height here. Okay, some students are here, and the height of some students you can see 140 centimeter, 137 centimeter. So what is the height of the girl having medium height? And arrange the heights of the student in ascending order. Okay, so let's do it. The ascending order. What is the height of the shortest girl? Can you tell me what is the height of the shortest girl here? Yes, 135 centimeter. That is 135 centimeter. Now, what is the height of the tallest girl? Yes, that is 144 centimeter. Now, what is the height of the girl having medium height? Yes, correct. The answer is, you can see the answer is here, the middle girl. Okay, so that is, you can see 4 in the left side, 4 in the right side, the middle, yes, medium, that is 139 centimeter. So medium height is 139 centimeter. Okay, so that is our median. Okay, one more term here, that is median. So median is the, yes, middle value of the given data which are arranged in an order. And an order means, yes, ascending or descending order. You can arrange ascending order or you can arrange descending order. So median is the middle value of the given data which are arranged in an ascending order or descending order. Okay, so here you can see the data are arranged in ascending order here. Okay, so now when one more student add here, so you can see there are two middle values here, 139 and 140. So how can we find median here? So yes, in this time we find average value of median, middle class, that is, because here two middle class, 139 and 140. So we find average. And how can you find average? Yes, add two numbers, divide by 2. So 139 plus 140, yes, that is 279 by 2. So the average value is 139.5. That means the median is 139.5. Okay, so median, let's discuss about median. So if number of observation n is odd, okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 5 observation. Okay, add here, it's to find mid value, that is third. Okay, third is a mid value, third observation is our median here. Okay, so the formula, yes, the formula is here, you can see value of n plus 1 by 2th observation. Okay, and if number of observation n is even, so in this case, yes, the formula is mean of n by 2th term and n plus 1 by 2th observation. And yes, okay student, now it's question time. I have a question for you. Find the median of the given set of numbers. Okay, and I'm giving you 30 seconds. So which option is correct here? Option A 6, option B 8, option B 8, and option C, yes, that is 4, and option D, yes, 5. Median of the given set of numbers. Okay student, time's up. The right answer is yes. First we arrange in ascending order. So you can see 2, yes, again 2, okay, 2, 2, then yes 4, then yes 6, 6, and 7, and yes 9. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here 7 observation. Okay, so the middle value is 7 plus 1 by 2, that means 8 by 2. So fourth observation is middle value here. Okay, and the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth observation is 6 here. Okay, so answer is option A, that is 6. So 6 is right answer here. Okay students. Okay student, now it's feedback question. How do you feel? Okay, and I'm giving you yes 25 seconds. happy, quite good, satisfactory, or confused. So students, in today's class we have discussed how to find mode and median of the given data. Okay, and so remember always the formula of mode. Okay. Okay students, so it's time to over the class. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Keep practicing. Okay, bye bye and see you in the next class.